afternoon and welcome to News Update. I am Udrakobong Achibong. Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State has expressed confidence that the All Progressives Congress APC will be victorious in the upcoming by-election in the state. Governor Okpebholo was speaking when he received a delegation of defectors from the opposition political party at Okada, the administrative headquarters of Ovia Northeast local government area. Kuplokenaini reports.
Governor Okpebholo's speech focused on his administration's commitment to the people of Edo, which will continue to be a driving force for him to do more. He highlights his administration's continuous developmental project, assuring the people of the positive impact they will have on them. The governor told the people that ahead of the by-election, he will be coming back to support the choice for Ovia Federal Constituency, which he described as the right choice for the people. Among the prominent defectors welcomed into the APC were Andrew Edobo Zamari, the sitting member representing Ovia North Constituency 2 in the State Assembly, Peter Ehato, a former council chairman, Christopher Igodalo, and their followers.
They are saying people are decamping, This one is decamping with difference. Why are we working for Edo people? Because we are Edo people. We are not foreigners. We are not borrowed from somewhere. We are not waiting to maybe 3 weeks or 1 month or 3 months to election before we roll out projects. No, it shouldn't be like that. That is what we experienced in the past government. So, in that way, Edo can never be developed. So I am thanking all the people that came out today to support and to us in this party.
Speakers at the event include Deputy Governor Dennis Idahosa and the State APC Chairman Jared Tenebe attributed the number of new entrants APC is receiving to the performance of the governor. From Okada, Goodluck Benin, NT News.
There are indications that staff shortage and residential accommodation for judges, which have been part of the challenges facing the state judiciary, will be given attention by the Edo State government. The state governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, was in audience with a theme from this arm of government led by the state's chief judge, Justice Daniel Okumboa, at the government house. Goodluck again reports.
These judges have come to interact with the governor on a number of issues that affect the functionality of the judiciary. Top among these issues are the shortage of staff and improved conditions in the state correctional centers, as well as residential accommodations for judges. They are satisfied with the level of advancement in the state since the inception of the present administration and pledged to work with the governor to record more successes.
The correctional centers and there are challenges, particularly with vehicles. Very soon, they may not be able to bring suspects to court. Before I came to the judiciary, there was already a shortage, and since I came, not less than 300 staff have either retired, resigned, jackpot, or died. So they need to replace them. The other issue is in relation to the shortage of staff in the judiciary. So I'll use this opportunity to appeal to the SRSSI to look seriously into that issue.
Governor Okpebholo will state his administration's commitment to sustaining a cordial relationship between both arms of government, emphasizing the benefit it will bring in tackling security challenges. He also pledges to meet their request.
There is a bond between the executive and the judiciary. I feel that is very, very important. It's a setback in terms of economic development. And I feel that we need to keep this state very simple. I believe under my work, I should be able to bring it down to the barest minimum.
For both the governor and his visitors, enhancing service delivery in the judiciary is a task that must be done. In Benin, good luck in NTA News.
Governor Monday Okpeyolo has suspended the special advisor to the governor on oil and gas, Felix Osenwegie Ise, from office for alleged unauthorized fundraising using the name of the state government for the proposed oil and gas summit scheduled to hold in Benin City next month. The governor, in a statement by the secretary to the state government, Musa Hilo, has therefore ordered him to refund monies to the various donors. The statement further urges prospective donors to desist from dealing with the suspended appointee. Meanwhile, Governor Okpeyolo has approved the appointment of Fashinu Emmanuel as Executive Director and CEO, Edo State Flood Erosion and Watershed Management Agency, Edo FEMA. Statements by the Secretary to the State Government, Musa Hilo, indicates that Mr. Fashinu is to take over from the outgoing Director and CEO of the agency, Ahmed Musa Momo, who is by this notice relieved of his position. The statement describes Fashinu Emmanuel as a seasoned architect with experience spanning over 2 decades. The appointment takes immediate effect. Let's now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Coming soon on NTA Benin, Morning Delight Show, Entertainment Gist, Arts Will, Fit and Fresh, Sports, and Guest Conversation. Morning Delight.
Do you live in Aduawa and environs, or you need a conducive and open field in Aduawa for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, annual ceremonies, family or corporate events in a serene and conducive environment that is close to nature? Then look no further. NTA Benin Aduawa is a place for you. NTA Benin Aduawa has a large field for all your events and ceremonies. Also, at NTA Corporate Headquarters, TV Road, we have a state-of-the-art, fully air-conditioned, ultra-modern hall for all kinds of indoor events with a standby generating set, therefore ensuring uninterrupted power supply. We also have NTA Pavilion for all outdoor events at the same venue. Guess what? Our prices are affordable, locations are easily accessible, venues conducive and highly secured. Our outside broadcast van is available 24 hours and can broadcast your events live. And above all, you can air your events on our award-winning program like Events and Style. And any booking on the field or hall gets a bonus of free news coverage. Wow! What are you waiting for? Grab this opportunity and have your celebration in a grand style. For inquiries and bookings, please call NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, the workplace is supposed to be a place where safety and well-being of persons are guaranteed as they carry out their legitimate duties in the organizations where they work. However, there are recurring cases of bullying, sexual harassment, and other forms of assault going on in workplaces across the globe, raising serious questions about workplace safety and ethics. In this report, Jude Abuku takes a look at this ugly trend with reference to a young lady who was severely assaulted by her male colleague in Benin City.
Going to work and returning home safe and sound is the expectation of every worker. However, there are instances where incidents occur in the workplace that may lead to loss of life, injury, and psychological trauma. The case of 32-year-old Favour Yakubu, a security guard with one of the pharmacies in Benin, was not a workplace occurrence, but deliberate attack by her male colleague who stomped on her stomach severely, leading to injury in her internal organs.
I said, I used my chair to hit him on his leg. I pushed the chair. I don't go close to him at all. So, after some minutes, a lady from the pharmacy section kept to listen to check her, and she wanted to go to warehouse to get drugs from the pharmacy section. So I stood up again. I dropped back my chair. I went to search the lady. As I was coming back to take my seat, that was when the supervisor held my neck, held me on my neck with his 2 hands. He held me, he raised me up, dig me down. The next thing, cleared my legs, then I fell down. As I fell down, he used his leg to hit me on my tummy twice.
The victim explained that the assault stemmed from a misunderstanding over missing item in February.
We found a bag inside the locker that the customer forgot the bag inside the locker. He brought out the bag. So when I went to work the next day, they called the manager. They checked the bag was a foreign bag, and they made 2 designer pep inside the bag, and some money like 15 naira, 20 naira inside the bag. So they checked it. The manager kept the bag. Other security custody there. Supervisor carried the bag. He started cleaning the bag. We were just watching him. When he got cleaning, he said, Mama said, which is the management of the place of our pharmacy, said he should give the bag to anybody. I said, my heart no dey.
The family appeals for public support in footing the cost of the surgery.
May Nigeria help me, because ever since when we dey here now, all the drugs, all the medicine where we dey buy, na me dey buy am. So na only the blood na that they give us for lab. All the drugs, all the treatment, the receipt dey with me. So that the money they said they deposited, which we don't know, we can't tell about it. It's not even enough for us to do what we're supposed to do. Even this morning, we spent nothing less than 60,000 again.
Reacting to the incident, the Edo State Ministry of Women Affairs and Gender Development issued a stern warning to perpetrators of gender-based violence.
Go to work and you are working in a place with your colleague. You should live as one big family. You shouldn't now turn your colleague to a punching bag and beating her for no just good reason. Edo State government frowns at such things. There's zero tolerance for GBV, and this is a physical assault on a female gender.
NTA crew sought to know from the DPO, Benin Airport Police Division, if the attacker, John Osazua, is still in its custody, but was told that the DPO was not available for comments. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Now, kidnapping is one of the security challenges in Edo State, which has taken different dimensions, causing physical and emotional harm to the victims and their loved ones. Bukula Rubusi in this report takes a look at different kidnap cases in Edo State in the last 6 months and ways it can be addressed.
Kidnapping in Nigeria has a complex history that dates back to the early 2000s. This initial phase was driven by ideological motivations, but it soon turned into a lucrative business for many groups.
They kidnap, they keep us demanding money from our people that over the sea.
The ransom we collected was 4 million, but I got to understand that 6 million our Oga collected.
In the last 6 months in Edo State, there has been reported cases of kidnapping, which has also received police attention. There has been arrest of 18 suspected kidnappers and armed robbers along Benin Auchi Road, found with 38 locally made guns, pellets, and charms. Most recently is the arrest of a suspected killer of a 56-year-old Eri Oemboa, who was kidnapped in his farm, killed and buried in a shallow grave. The Commissioner of Police, CP Monday Agbonika, put the number of suspects arrested for kidnapping at 291 and 131 as the number of victims rescued.
We have been having a high rate of rescue of kidnapped victims. Whenever a kidnapper takes a victim, and we go after them, because we have been going after them now. We are not allowing them to just take their victims and go anymore. We've been going after them into the forest, and whenever we do that, sometimes we're lucky to come across them. And when we do, we find it difficult to fire at them because they use their hostages as a human shield.
Some persons interviewed listed economic factor, wrong parental upbringing, laziness, and greed as some of the reasons for the crime.
For me, I just feel the things that might be responsible for this is just sheer wickedness. That is number one. Then two, again, we also feel the issue of population.
When there is no job, people tend to pick up anything, anybody offering them anything at all.
To others, a robust economy and ensuring that people are made to pay for their crime in accordance with the law.
Give birth to children that you can take care of, so that you will have value for your children.
We need to orient the youth.
Kidnapping business, they say, is not a viable tool towards growing a better society fit for all. In Benin, Bukola Ulubusi, NTA News.
Time for another break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Otherwise known as a worker. This is Health Plus. Today, searchlight on universal healthcare. What does it mean?
Diphtheria is a vaccine-preventable disease. It is highly fatal.
It's good to sing praise unto our God, for it is pleasant and praise is comely.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode on Youth Arena. I can't wait to hear what you guys have in store for us today. So I think
the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Hey there, welcome to another exciting episode in Top 7 Jams. It's your girl Pearl.
I just took a shot of whiskey, it's a sunny nature. I tell myself, say I know, go cry, but I
Many thanks for staying tuned. For happenings in the world of sport, let's join Gift Judge.
Football followers of the country have commended the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for the honor, awards and recognition bestowed on the Super Falcons for winning the Women's Africa Cup of Nations for a record 10th time in Morocco. Those who spoke to NTA News say it was a kind gesture by the #1 citizen of the country to host the team at the presidential villa, and also the announcement of several awards to the team and its technical crew, which will go a long way in inspiring other sportsmen and women to make the country proud.
President Bola Tinubu has done so well in rewarding members of the Super Falcons, the technical crew, with so much cash. Those who won in other sports as well are rewarded accordingly.
This might be the highest, subject to confirmation, highest ever given to a sporting team in the history of Nigerian football. Of course, President giving gift of celebrating the national team at that magnitude, and of course, we can say it's worth it.
Still talking football, Nigeria's Super Eagles Team B played a goalless draw against Zanzibar in a friendly match at the Aman Stadium ahead of the 2024 African Nations Championship CHAN, scheduled for August 2 to 30th, 2025. The fixtures offer the technical crew the opportunity to assess the players' tactics and organization in the match situation ahead of the kickoff of the tournament. The CHAN competition is being hosted this year by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, and it's open to players actively playing in the domestic leagues. In other news, Paralympic bronze medalist Eniola Bolaji, who beats the world #1 to win the British and Irish Badminton International, is back in the country with their success stories. The world #2 got a hard-fought 2-1 victory over the Paralympic champion in the women's LCL3 final. Eniola has shown significant improvements over the years, and beating the world #1 is a testament to her development, having lost to the same player at the semi-finals of the last Paralympic Games.
Winning the tournament is like adding to my record because this is my 13th international tournament and 13 win for me. And in the 13 I have like level 1, 5 tournaments inside the level 1 that I never lose.
The sports update, it's George, NTA News.
And that's it on News Update. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon.